Picture 3 scenarios. Scenario 1. Your employer does not renew your contract. Your work permit is tied to that job. You have 30 days to find another employer or leave the country, and your bank account has €180 in it. Scenario 2. Your mother calls from Nigeria at 11 p.m. She needs €400 for a medical emergency. Your rent is due in 5 days. Your savings account has €0. Scenario 3. You wake up sick on a Monday. You do not fully understand how the SNS, Portugal's national health system, works as an immigrant. You end up paying out of pocket for a private clinic because you did not know you had options. €150 gone in a single morning. These are not unlikely events. They are the 3 most common financial emergencies facing immigrants in Portugal and Europe. And every single one of them is survivable with a system. Without one, each of these scenarios triggers a financial crisis that wipes out months of progress and forces decisions made under panic. Today the focus is on the single most underbuilt financial tool in the immigrant money toolkit, the emergency fund. What it is, why immigrants need a different version of it, how much to build, and exactly where to keep it in Portugal. Standard personal finance advice says build 3 to 6 months of expenses as an emergency fund. That advice is correct, but it underestimates the specific vulnerability of immigrants in Europe. Here is what most personal finance content misses. As a locally born Portuguese person, losing a job is a financial crisis. As an immigrant in Portugal, losing a job is potentially an existential crisis. Your residency status, your right to remain in the country, your access to public services, all of this can be tied directly to your employment situation depending on your permit type. This is not fearmongering. This is the legal reality of most work-based residency arrangements in Europe. This means your emergency fund is not just protecting your finances. It is protecting your ability to stay in the country long enough to find another job, maintain your legal status, and avoid a forced departure that disrupts everything you have built. A locally born Portuguese person can lean on family networks, informal support systems, and the knowledge that they are not going anywhere regardless of their financial situation. Most immigrants cannot lean on those same buffers. This is why the emergency fund is not optional. It is structural. It is the foundation that makes every other financial system in this series functional. The target is 3 to 6 months of essential expenses. Not 3 to 6 months of your salary, your expenses. Here is the distinction. Your emergency fund needs to cover the minimum required to keep your life functioning, not maintain your current lifestyle. Using the numbers from why your Portuguese salary feels like nothing, a realistic monthly essential expense figure for an immigrant in Porto looks like this. Shared rent, €225. Transport, €40. Food, €160. Utilities, €70. Phone, €20. Fixed remittance, €200. Total essential monthly expenses, approximately €715. 3 months emergency fund target, €2,145. 6 months emergency fund target, €4,290. For most immigrants starting from zero, the 6-month target feels impossible. So here is the honest progression. Stage 1, the starter fund, €500. This is your first milestone. €500 eliminates the panic transfer. It covers a single medical emergency, a surprise bill, or a family request without destroying your investment habit. Get to €500 first. Nothing else. Stage 2, the foundation fund, €1,500. This covers approximately 2 months of essential expenses. It gives you enough runway to survive a job loss, find another position, and handle the administrative process without being financially destroyed. Stage 3, the full fund, €2,145 to €4,290. This is your 3 to 6 month target. At this level, you are genuinely financially resilient as an immigrant. A job loss, a family emergency, and a medical expense could all happen in the same month, and you would not need to touch your investments. Build in stages. Stage 1 this month. Stage 2 within 6 months. Stage 3 within 12 to 18 months depending on your salary level. Your emergency fund has one job: to be there when you need it. That means it must be liquid, safe, and separate from your spending account. Here are the 3 best options available to immigrants in Portugal right now. Option 1. Trade Republic Cash Account. Trade Republic offers 2.25% or 3% for new clients, bond balances up to €50,000 for Portugal residents, with full German deposit guarantee coverage and no requirements. It is app only, interest is credited monthly, and it is ideal for immigrants who want a simple flexible Euro account without opening a traditional bank account. This is the strongest option for most immigrants. Your money earns interest while sitting idle, it is instantly accessible, and the German deposit guarantee means it is protected up to €100,000. Trade Republic is particularly well suited for expats who want a simple, flexible Euro account without the requirements of a traditional Portuguese bank account. Option 2. Banco CTT Savings Account. Banco CTT gives 3% on up to €5,000 if you meet the salary and direct debit conditions, perfect if you just want to park an emergency fund locally in Portugal with full €100,000 deposit protection. This is a strong option if your emergency fund target is under €5,000, which covers most immigrants as Stage 2 or Stage 3. The rate is slightly higher than Trade Republic for balances under €5,000 and it carries full Portuguese deposit protection. Option 3. Separate current account at a different bank. The simplest option. Open a second current account at a different bank from your main account. No interest, but complete separation from your spending account, which removes the psychological temptation to dip into it. The discipline of having the emergency fund at a different institution, requiring a deliberate transfer to access, is itself a form of protection. Which option is right for you depends on your current banking setup and how important the interest rate is at your current fund size. For most immigrants building from zero, Trade Republic or a separate Banco CTT account are the 2 most practical starting points. Note, interest earned on savings accounts in Portugal is subject to a 28% withholding tax at source. The net annual nominal interest rate incorporates the withholding tax of 28% and corresponds to the interest the customer actually receives. Factor this in when comparing headline rates. The most common reason immigrants do not have an emergency fund is not lack of money. It is lack of system. Here is the system, built specifically for a tight immigrant salary. Step 1. Calculate your monthly essential expenses. Use the framework from why your Portuguese salary feels like nothing. Write the number down. This is your monthly target unit. Step 2. Set a fixed monthly emergency fund contribution. Even €30 a month is not nothing. €30 a month reaches your €500 starter fund in under 17 months. €50 a month reaches it in 10 months. €100 a month reaches it in 5 months. The amount matters less than the automation. Set up a standing order from your main account to your emergency fund account on the same day your salary arrives, before you see the rest. Step 3. Treat it as a non-negotiable bill. Your emergency fund contribution is not optional. It is not adjusted when money is tight. It is a fixed outgoing like rent. If you skip it in a difficult month, you restart the habit the following month immediately. Step 4. Never invest before your starter fund is complete. This is the rule that most personal finance content misses for immigrants specifically. If you do not have at least €500 in a liquid emergency account, do not invest in ETFs yet. The moment a crisis hits and you have no emergency fund, you will be forced to sell your ETF position at whatever price the market offers. That destroys the compounding benefit entirely. Emergency fund first, then investments. Not simultaneously from zero. Step 5. Once fully funded, redirect the contribution to investments. When your 3 to 6 month emergency fund is complete, the monthly contribution that was building it automatically becomes your investment contribution. The habit is already built. The amount is already leaving your account. You just redirect the destination. Return to the 3 scenarios from the opening, now with the fund in place. Job loss with work permit dependency. With 3 months of expenses in a Trade Republic account, you have 90 days of financial runway to find a new employer, process the permit transfer, and maintain your legal status without making a single panicked financial decision. That is the difference between a crisis and a managed transition. Family emergency back home. With a separate €500 family emergency buffer, as covered in the two-country money problem, a late-night call from home does not touch your main emergency fund or your investment portfolio. It is handled separately, without disruption. Medical emergency and SNS navigation. As an immigrant legally resident in Portugal with a NIF and SNS user number, you have the right to access Portugal's public health system. The SNS is not perfect and waiting times are real. But for non-urgent situations, a GP consultation, a prescription, a referral, SNS is available to you and it is largely free at point of use. Knowing this in advance means a manageable health issue does not become a €150 private clinic visit made in panic and ignorance. Register with a local SNS health center, Centro de Saúde, as soon as possible if you have not already. That registration costs nothing and could save you hundreds of euros over your time in Portugal. Most people think of an emergency fund as money sitting doing nothing. Reframe that completely. An emergency fund is not idle money. It is the infrastructure that makes every other financial system in your life functional. Without it, your investment portfolio is fragile. One crisis and it gets liquidated. Without it, your fixed remittance system collapses. One emergency and the amount doubles. Without it, your budget collapses. One unexpected bill and the month is destroyed. With it, everything else works. Your investments compound uninterrupted. Your remittances stay fixed. Your budget holds. The emergency fund is not a goal. It is the foundation. And it is the one financial system that should be built before everything else, not alongside everything else, not after everything else. Before. Building an emergency fund on a tight immigrant salary is not about having extra money. It is about building a system that treats financial resilience as a non-negotiable, not a luxury for later. €30 a month. Automatic. Separate account. Non-negotiable. That is how €500 becomes €1,500 becomes €4,290, the financial foundation that makes everything else on this channel actually work. Next week, salary negotiation in Europe as an immigrant. How to earn more, how to negotiate without fear, and why most immigrants leave thousands of euros on the table every year without realizing it. Subscribe. That one is worth money immediately.